Have you ever wondered what your dog would say if they could talk? Well, they wouldn't just ask for treats. They'd have a whole lot to say about their needs, preferences, and what truly makes them happy. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 30 things your dog wishes they could tell you, all of which will help you understand them better and improve their life in ways you might not have expected. Whether it's about their mental stimulation, their emotional needs, or even how to keep them safe, this information is essential for building a deeper, more fulfilling bond with your furry friend. If you truly care about your dog's happiness, stick around, because these insights are going to change the way you look at your pet. And trust me, you won't want to miss it. And hey, if you're passionate about giving your dog the best life possible, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more helpful tips and advice for pet owners. Let's dive in. 1. Sniffing butts? It's just how I communicate. Now, let's talk about one of the most misunderstood behaviors of dogs, butt sniffing. I know, it might make you cringe, but it's actually a completely natural and important part of how dogs communicate. When dogs meet each other, they use scent to gather all sorts of information about the other dog's age, gender, mood, and even what they've been eating. This social behavior is perfectly normal, and it's simply how dogs greet each other and learn about their world. So, while it might seem odd to us, remember that it's their way of saying, "Hello, nice to meet you," and "I'm getting to know you." 2. Positive reinforcement works wonders. Please use it. When it comes to training, positive reinforcement is key. Dogs thrive on encouragement and praise when they do something right, and this method helps them learn faster and more effectively. So, instead of focusing on punishing your dog for mistakes, try rewarding them for good behavior with treats, toys, or praise. This approach creates a positive and supportive environment where your dog feels motivated to repeat good behaviors. Not only will your dog learn more quickly, but they'll also develop a stronger, more trusting bond with you. After all, no one likes being scolded, and your dog's no different. 3. Life is short. Cherish every moment with me. Dogs have a much shorter lifespan than we do, and we should never take our time with them for granted. Each day you spend with your dog is precious, and the moments you share, whether it's a walk, cuddle, or play session, help create lifelong memories for both of you. So, when life gets busy, take a moment to pause and appreciate your furry companion. Cherish their presence, because before you know it, they'll be gone, and you'll wish you had more time to share with them. Every wag of their tail, every little bark, and every soft nudge is their way of saying, "I love you." So make sure you show them how much you love them back. 4. I need to socialize with other dogs too. Socialization is just as important for dogs as it is for humans. Meeting new dogs, playing with them, and learning doggy manners helps improve their emotional and behavioral well-being. It prevents fear-based aggression, reduces anxiety, and helps them learn how to interact politely with other dogs. So, take your dog to the dog park or arrange playdates with other friendly pups. This not only helps them get some exercise, but also allows them to build confidence and social skills. A well-socialized dog is typically happier, healthier, and more confident in their interactions with both dogs and people. 5. Don't make a big deal when you leave. It can cause separation anxiety. We all love our dogs, and it can be tough to leave them at home, but making a huge fuss when you leave or return can actually make separation anxiety worse. Dogs are creatures of routine and consistency, so dramatic goodbyes or over-the-top welcomes can trigger stress. Instead, try to keep your departures and arrivals low-key. This helps your dog understand that it's perfectly normal for you to leave, and you will always come back. If you're concerned about separation anxiety, providing toys, a comfy bed, or even a calming pheromone diffuser can also help ease their stress. 6. I love you, but please don't forget I'm a dog. It's easy to treat your dog like a family member, and they are, in many ways. But it's important to remember that they are still dogs with instincts and needs that differ from ours. Dogs need time to be dogs. Chewing, running, rolling in the grass. These are all natural behaviors that should be respected and encouraged. Let your dog engage in these instincts, and be mindful of the fact that they don't always think like humans. By honoring their true nature, you help them live a happier, healthier life. 7. Consistent training is key for my well-being. Dogs thrive on consistency and structure, especially when it comes to training. It's essential to teach your dog acceptable behaviors in a consistent way so they can understand what's expected of them. Whether it's house training, leash walking, or learning commands, a routine helps them feel secure and confident in their environment. By practicing commands regularly and staying patient, your dog will be more likely to follow your lead. The clearer you are with your expectations, the more successful your training will be, and it will help your dog navigate the human world with ease. 8. I'm sensitive to loud noises. Help me feel safe. Finally, many dogs are terrified of loud noises, whether it's thunder, fireworks, or the sound of a vacuum. These noises can cause extreme anxiety and stress, and it's important to create a safe space for your dog to retreat to when they're feeling scared. A quiet, comfortable area with their bed and some toys can help them feel secure. You can also try desensitizing your dog to loud noises by playing recordings of them at a low volume and gradually increasing it over time. The goal is to help them build confidence and not fear the sounds. Being there for your dog during these moments, providing comfort and reassurance, is one of the best ways to strengthen your bond and help them feel protected. 9. Keeping me entertained is easier than you think. You might think keeping your dog entertained requires a ton of effort, but it's easier than you might think. Interactive toys, like puzzle feeders or treat dispensing toys, are a simple and fun way to keep your dog's mind active. These toys challenge them to think and problem solve, and they get a tasty reward for their efforts. Another great option is a snuffle mat, which encourages your dog to use their nose to search for hidden treats, engaging their sense of smell and providing both mental and physical stimulation. And if you have the space, consider adding a second dog to the household. Dogs love having a playmate, and it can keep both of them active and entertained. Remember, dogs are intelligent creatures, and the more opportunities you provide for them to use their minds, the happier and more well-rounded they'll be. 10. When I yawn, it doesn't always mean I'm tired. When your dog yawns, you might assume they're simply tired, but there's more to it than that. Dogs often yawn as a response to seeing their owner yawn. It's actually a sign of empathy. A study from Kyoto University found that dogs are so in tune with their humans that they often mirror our yawns, showing a deep connection and understanding. But that's not all. Yawning can also be a signal that your dog is feeling stressed or anxious. If your dog yawns in a situation where they're feeling overwhelmed, it's a way for them to calm themselves down. Other signs of stress to watch out for include licking their lips or nose repeatedly, especially when no food is around. By paying attention to these subtle signs, you can understand your dog's emotional state and help them feel more comfortable. 11. I can sense your stress and anxiety. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to our emotions, so much so that they can actually smell our stress. A study out of the UK showed that dogs can detect the cortisol, stress hormone, in our sweat, which means they can sense when we're anxious or upset. But that's not all. When they pick up on our stress, it can affect their own behavior. Dogs exposed to stress signals from their owners have been shown to make more pessimistic decisions and behave more nervously. So, if you're feeling stressed, it's likely that your dog will feel it too. This can be especially important during situations like vet visits or stressful encounters with other dogs. Being aware of your own emotional state can help you keep a calm energy around your dog, making them feel more at ease. The bond you share with your dog is powerful, and they'll always pick up on how you're feeling. 12. Let me sniff during our walks. It's important for me. When you take your dog on a walk, it's easy to focus just on the exercise part, but don't forget the importance of sniffing. For dogs, sniffing is like mental exercise. It's their way of gathering information about the world around them, and it's crucial for their well-being. During walks, let your dog take their time and sniff around. This is their way of exploring, discovering new smells, and even communicating with other dogs. Sniffing also helps to reduce stress, calm them down, and give them a sense of control over their environment. In fact, some studies suggest that allowing your dog to sniff can be just as important as the physical exercise they get from walking. So, next time you're out for a stroll, slow down and let your dog take in the sights and smells. They'll thank you for it. 13. I can't handle heat like you do. When the summer heat hits, it's important to remember that dogs don't cope with hot weather the way humans do. Their paws are especially vulnerable to hot pavement. In fact, on an 86 degrees Fahrenheit day, asphalt can heat up to a dangerous 140 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to burn your dog's paws in just seconds. So, before you head out for a walk, try this quick test. Press your hand on the ground for 5 seconds. If it's too hot for you, it's definitely too hot for your dog. To keep them safe, aim for walks during the cooler parts of the day, early mornings or late evenings. And don't forget to bring water. Dogs dehydrate faster than humans, especially in the heat, so always carry a bottle of water and a collapsible bowl to keep them hydrated during walks. Taking these small steps can help protect your furry friend from the dangers of overheating. 14. I don't act out of malice. I just need guidance. It's easy to feel frustrated when your dog chews up your favorite pair of shoes or has an accident inside, but it's crucial to understand that they're not acting out of spite. Dogs don't misbehave to upset you. They simply don't connect their actions to your emotional response in the same way we do. When a dog shows submissive behavior, like lowering their head or hiding, it's not because they feel guilty. They're simply responding to your tone and body language. Instead of punishing them, focus on positive reinforcement to guide them towards the behaviors you want to encourage. Dogs learn best in a supportive, non-threatening environment, so patience and consistency are key. By rewarding good behavior, you'll build a stronger bond and help your dog understand exactly what you expect from them. 15. I need calming breaks after stressful interactions. Not all encounters with other dogs are pleasant. Some interactions might be stressful or overly stimulating for your dog, and after such moments, they may need a calming break to decompress. This is especially important after a tense interaction during a walk. Giving your dog a little time to cool off can help reduce their stress and prevent emotional overload. Try this. After a particularly intense interaction with another dog, pause for a bit. Stand still and allow your dog to settle down and relax. This calming break helps them manage their emotions and avoid unnecessary stress. Remember, just like us, dogs need time to recharge after overwhelming situations. By giving them these moments of peace, you'll help them stay more balanced and less reactive in future encounters. 16. I get bored at home, and it's my job to keep you entertained. Dogs might seem content when they're lounging around the house, but don't be fooled. They need stimulation, both mentally and physically, to stay happy. If left unengaged, they may resort to destructive behaviors like chewing on furniture, excessive barking, or digging out of boredom. Providing your dog with a variety of toys, puzzles, and activities can go a long way in preventing these behaviors. Snuffle mats are a great way to keep them busy by engaging their sense of smell as they hunt for hidden treats. You can also hide small bits of food around the house for a fun scavenger hunt. And if you have the space, consider a canine companion, another dog, to keep them entertained and provide social interaction. Boredom is a serious issue for dogs, and keeping their minds and bodies occupied will lead to a much happier, healthier pup. 17. Put your phone down and play with me. We all know how easy it is to get distracted by our phones, checking emails, scrolling through social media, or just catching up on the latest news. But have you ever stopped to think about how your dog feels when you're more focused on your screen than on them? They want your full attention. Dogs love spending quality time with their owners, and nothing strengthens your bond more than active, undivided playtime. So, the next time your dog brings you their favorite toy, try putting your phone aside and engaging in the moment. Whether it's tug of war, fetch, or simply playing together on the floor, your dog will appreciate it more than any digital distraction. Plus, it's a great way for both of you to unwind, have fun, and deepen that special connection. 18. If I'm acting different or hiding, something might be wrong. Dogs can't talk, so when they're not feeling well or are in pain, they can only show it through changes in behavior. If your dog is suddenly acting more withdrawn, hiding away, or seems unusually distant, it's their way of telling you something isn't right. It's easy to overlook subtle signs, but these changes can be critical clues that they may be dealing with discomfort or illness. Dogs are experts at hiding their pain, so if you notice anything off, it's important not to ignore it. If your dog starts isolating themselves, avoiding interaction, or acting out of character, take it seriously. It's time to visit the vet. Catching these signs early can make all the difference in ensuring your furry friend gets the care they need and deserve. 19. I love when you talk to me. You might not realize it, but your dog is incredibly attuned to your voice. When you speak to them, they pick up on the emotions in your tone and even recognize certain words. Studies have shown that dogs can distinguish between happy and sad tones in human voices, and they'll often react accordingly. When you talk to your dog in a warm, loving tone, they feel that positive energy and it reinforces their bond with you. Whether you're chatting with them casually or giving them commands, your dog values the sound of your voice. So, don't be afraid to talk to your dog more. It's not just cute, it's also a wonderful way to deepen your connection and make them feel safe and loved. 20. Please be clear when you talk to me. Dogs may not understand every word we say, but they can absolutely pick up on the tone, consistency, and clarity of our commands. One thing they struggle with is mixed signals. If you're using different phrases for the same command, like saying sit one day and down the next, it only confuses them. Dogs thrive on consistency, so sticking with the same words for each command makes communication much clearer for them. For example, always use sit when you want them to sit and down when you want them to lie down. Clear, consistent commands not only help your dog understand what's expected, but also reduce frustration for both of you. The simpler and more predictable your communication, the better your dog will respond. So, choose your words wisely and stick to them. It will make training and everyday interactions so much smoother. 21. Consider your dog's breed-specific needs. Every dog is unique, but did you know that their breed can greatly impact their needs? Different breeds have different exercise requirements, sensitivities, and even potential health issues. For example, a high-energy German Shepherd requires plenty of physical and mental stimulation, while a smaller, more laid-back breed like a Bulldog may not need as much exercise. Understanding your dog's breed-specific characteristics is key to keeping them happy and healthy. Some breeds, like the Siberian Husky, may struggle in warmer climates, while others, like the Dachshund, may need extra care when it comes to their back health. Taking the time to research your dog's breed and tailor their care accordingly will not only help you provide the best care, but will also allow you to spot any potential health concerns early. It's all about providing the right balance for your dog, one that suits their breed and individual personality. 22. Spice up your walks with new routes. Walks are more than just exercise. They're a chance for your dog to explore the world. Sticking to the same route every day may be convenient, but it can also make your dog's walks feel repetitive and boring. Imagine walking the same streets over and over again. Wouldn't you get tired of it? Dogs are no different. Variety is the spice of life, and changing up your walking route gives your dog a chance to experience new sights, sounds, and smells, which are essential for their mental stimulation and happiness. Take them to a new park, explore different streets, or even visit a dog-friendly cafe for a change of scenery. Not only will it break up the monotony, but it will also provide fresh experiences that enrich your dog's day. New routes lead to new adventures, and your dog will be thrilled with every step. 23. Skip the head pat. Petting your dog the right way. Petting your dog is one of the simplest ways to show affection, but not all pats are created equal. While we might love to give our dogs a good scratch behind the ears, petting them on the head can actually be intimidating for many dogs. In the dog world, reaching over their head can feel like a sign of dominance or even a threat. Imagine someone much bigger than you suddenly reaching down to touch the top of your head. It would be pretty unsettling, right? Instead, try to approach your dog from the side and let them sniff your hand first. Once they're comfortable, pet areas they enjoy like their neck, shoulders, chest, or under their chin. These places are usually less intimidating and much more appreciated. Respecting your dog's boundaries and preferences helps build trust and strengthens your bond. 24. The power of routine. Security for your dog. Dogs thrive on routine. While we humans might enjoy a little spontaneity in our day, dogs find comfort in knowing when to expect things like meals, walks, and playtime. A consistent daily routine helps provide your dog with a sense of security and stability. reducing anxiety and making them feel more in control. When things are predictable, dogs can relax, knowing their needs will be met. You don't have to create a rigid schedule, but having basic structure to your day can make a huge difference in your dog's well-being. For example, feeding them at the same time each day or taking them on walks at similar times helps them feel calm and reassured. Even when life gets busy, sticking to a routine is a simple way to show your dog that they're cared for and loved. 25. Food dispensing toys, the key to mental stimulation. Dogs love food, but did you know they also love working for it? That's right. Your pup enjoys putting in a little effort to earn their meal. Food dispensing toys like Kongs or snuffle mats are not just fun. They also provide crucial mental stimulation. These toys mimic the natural foraging instincts that dogs have, allowing them to engage their brains and satisfy their curiosity. Plus, they help prevent boredom, which can lead to destructive behaviors like chewing on furniture or excessive barking. By making mealtime a bit more challenging, you're helping your dog stay mentally sharp, happy, and relaxed. So, why not turn your dog's feeding time into an enriching experience? They'll love it, and you'll notice the difference in their behavior. 26. Harness versus collar. Comfort and safety first. When it comes to walking your dog, comfort and safety should be your top priority. While collars are common, they can actually put unnecessary pressure on your dog's neck and spine, especially for smaller breeds or those with sensitive throats. This is where a harness comes in. A harness evenly distributes pressure across your dog's chest, preventing strain on their neck and ensuring a more comfortable walk. It's not just a matter of comfort. It's about preventing injuries, too. Whether your dog is small or large, a harness makes walking safer, easier, and much more enjoyable for them. So, if you haven't made the switch yet, give your dog the gift of comfort and try a harness on your next walk. Trust me, their neck will thank you. 27. Embrace your dog's natural instincts. One of the most important things to remember about your dog is that they are well dogs. They have instincts that are deeply ingrained in their nature. Things like chewing, sniffing, rolling in grass, and running around are all part of who they are. When these needs aren't met, dogs can become frustrated and develop destructive habits, like chewing on furniture or acting out in other ways. To help your dog feel more fulfilled and less anxious, it's crucial to embrace these natural behaviors and incorporate them into their daily routine. Chewing on a toy, sniffing during walks, or just rolling around in the grass are all healthy ways for your dog to express themselves. By honoring these instincts, you're not just preventing bad behavior, you're promoting your dog's overall happiness and well-being. So let them be dogs. 28. Walks beyond the backyard. We all love the convenience of letting our dogs roam around the backyard. But did you know that's just not enough to satisfy their mental and physical needs? While it's great for some playtime, your dog's well-being relies heavily on real walks, ones that take them beyond the safety of your yard. Research reveals that most walks last less than 20 minutes, which simply isn't enough for them to get the exercise and mental stimulation they need. Dogs thrive when they encounter new sights, sounds, and smells on their walks. These experiences are like a mental workout for them. So, if you've been sticking to the same quick stroll around the block, it's time to think bigger. Take your dog on longer, more varied excursions and watch them light up with excitement. Not only will it improve their mood, but it'll also deepen the bond you share. Trust me, your dog will thank you for it. 29. Canine color perception. Did you know that your dog doesn't see the world the way you do? While we enjoy a rainbow of colors, dogs are dichromatic, meaning they primarily see blue and yellow. So, when you're picking out a new toy for your pup, go for those vibrant blue or yellow options. Toys in these colors are not only easier for them to spot, but also make playtime a lot more fun and engaging. Imagine how hard it would be to find a red ball in the grass. Pretty tricky, right? Now imagine how your dog feels. By choosing colors that suit their vision, you're helping them interact with their environment in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. 30. Sensitivity to scents. Dogs have a superpower we can only dream of: superior scenting abilities. Their sense of smell is up to 10,000 times more powerful than ours, making it one of the most important senses for them. But here's something many people don't realize. Strong smells, like cleaning products, perfumes, or fresh herbs, can be overwhelming or even downright unpleasant for your dog. Imagine if you were in a room filled with overwhelming scents that you couldn't escape. That's what your dog experiences with strong fragrances. When using fragrant products around the house or on yourself, be mindful of your dog's sensitive nose. Choosing unscented or milder options can make a huge difference in how comfortable they feel in their own environment. After all, a calm, stress-free dog is a happy dog. So there you have it, 30 things your dog wishes you knew. By paying attention to these simple yet important details, you can build a stronger, more loving relationship with your furry companion. Remember, dogs are not just pets, they are family, and the more we understand and care for them, the better their lives will be. If you enjoyed this video and want more tips to improve your bond with your dog, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And hey, drop a comment below. Let me know which of these tips surprised you the most, or if there's anything else your dog wishes they could tell you. Thanks for watching, and give your dog an extra cuddle from me. See you next time.